Welcome to Lifting with Lions, a new upcoming podcast coming to all major streaming platforms. My name is Jared Anderson.
My name's Tenny Anderson. No relation.
No relation, just purely coincidence. This podcast is going to take a look at not only exercise routines, but diets. We're going to dive into trends that you're going to see these days. I'm actually going to let Tenny talk all about this.
Well, one reason we're really excited about this podcast is because fitness has become so mainstream nowadays, but there's so much stuff in the fitness industry that you never really know what to prioritize.
Yeah.
There's every angle that you can come from, and we only have so much time in the day. So what should we follow? What's the advice that we should take? And that's kind of our purpose in this podcast, is to take a look at all of this stuff and to break it down. And the biggest part of this podcast is taking Jared and other athletes who are kind of beginning their fitness transformations and taking you 100% through the transformation with complete transparency so you can see every step of the way.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, how many times have you been on YouTube or whatever social media platform and you see videos of people saying, if you have this certain body type or if you eat this certain way, you need to do this to get ripped in one day? Or
yeah, the infamous YouTube ads that tell you,
yeah,
did you know you can lose 18 pounds in 24 hours with this diet?
Yeah, exactly. And so the point of this is not just to tell you how to exercise, how to eat, but it's to tell you how to look at those things and figure out if that's going to work for you, how to adjust it for you, or if that's just not going to work at all.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're going to be taking a lot of different approaches on our podcast. So my experience, a little bit of background for me is I started out doing a lot of culinary school stuff and I had no interest in fitness at all. But I took a jiu-jitsu class in college and that got me into jiu-jitsu. And what was more exciting to me than the actual sport of jiu-jitsu was the transformation I saw my body go through as I did the sport. And that got me into classic bodybuilding. So I did that for a couple years and I talked to Jared about it and I came to him with this podcast. And we kind of came to the agreement that while the bodybuilding aspect is super cool, there are so many paths that people want to take. So our goal is to get athletes in here who have every goal imaginable. Maybe it'll be women's physique. Maybe it'll be plyometric training and athletic training.
Right.
And we want to show all of those transformations. So it's not just a bodybuilding take.
Yeah, so whether you are an athlete right now, whether you're looking to lose weight, whether you're just starting out and you're looking to put on some weight like myself, this is going to be the podcast for you. We're going to go through, Tenny failed to mention, he also has a background in culinary, so we're going to be going through the food. We're going to be talking about how to eat well and how to enjoy your life.
Because I know it's a struggle for people out there who see all the healthy food or they get their paleo cookbook and it all tastes like crap. So we're going to be taking a look at this stuff and we're going to be breaking down how to make it taste good and how to make healthy food on an affordable diet where you're still hitting all your important nutrients, you're still getting the protein you need, but it tastes good, it looks good, and it's fun to make. Some things you can expect in this podcast with the first few episodes are primarily Jared's transformation as we take him from the bottom to the top in building a workout plan, building a diet, finding out kind of how his body responds to fitness and exercise. Yeah. But we're going to have a lot of different episodes too. We're going to be having episodes on breaking down fitness myths, on things like spot reduction and creatine use. We're going to have episodes on the science behind the nutrients so you really understand why pre-workout works. And
how to build your own diet, how to figure out your, figure out what sets, reps, all of those things are going to work best for you. It's really coming to understand how to build your own exercise routine and your own diet as well.
Absolutely. And I think that kind of encapsulates everything that we think about fitness is when it comes down to it, this needs to be something that you want. And we want to show how you can create your own transformation. You don't have to follow a cookie cutter that someone else has on Instagram because they said it works for them. Because I know the biggest challenge for me when I got into bodybuilding was seeing all my idols who said, I was once like you, I used to be really thin and I had low self-esteem and look where I am now. If you follow my workout, you'll get to that. And it was hard to see that and believe that they really got there the same way.
Yeah.
And so our goal with this journey is to show it the whole way, completely transparent so that people can really see how it's done.
All right, so we're Lifting with Lions. You can check out our website at liftingwithlions.com, and there you can find out more about the podcast. We'll give you a link to actually get to the episodes, but more than that, we're going to have just sections about diets, how to create your own plans, our workout routines, and maybe explanations on some of the exercises. You can meet the athletes and myself and Tenny on that website. And we're really excited to see you there. We'll be on all major platforms this January.